What's up, my good people? It's your boy Odur Omondi at it again, once again, time and time again. Now, I think we've all heard about this whole issue of Saudi Arabia and especially the Middle East. Now, I say this from experience. I've worked in the Middle East, and to be honest with you, it's a wonderful place, despite the weather, maybe. But everything else, I would say, was good in my opinion, according to my experience, because there's been a lot of stories, or maybe they're facts, I don't know, about a lot of things that are happening in the Middle East, especially Saudi Arabia. And I just want to know, what is your experience if you've ever been to the Middle East, whatever country it was, Iraq, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain. Kindly just go to my comment section and let me know what your experience has been, because a lot of people are really being scared or maybe duped into not going abroad when there are a lot of different, several opportunities to be exploited out there. And I feel like a lot of people are getting the wrong information from different people. My experience was good, but then again, that's a one set of opinion or rather experience, because I am just one in, I don't know, a million, 1,000, 100,000, I'm not sure. And so, like, I wouldn't want you to go to the Middle East out of fear or desperation or what got there, because you know what brought you there. Go there, do your job if you have to. That's not your home, so don't get too comfortable, because shit can happen anytime. When shit hits the fan in the Middle East, shit really hits the fan. Like, the whole place will stink up. Not literally, but yeah, I think you catch my drift. So, as a person who's lived in the Middle East, overseas, as most of us like to call it, it's not that bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, my experience was a strong 6. Strong. There's some things I didn't like, there's some things I liked, but all in all, it's a good place to work at. But then again, this also depends on, or rather with, the company that you're working for. I was lucky enough to be working for a decent company who paid us on time every time. Shout out. And yeah, but some people are not so like. And for anyone who's gone through a rough time in the Middle East, I would like to take this opportunity to say that I'm sorry. And you should use your story and our experience to let other people know that they shouldn't be as comfortable as they would like to be, because that is not always the case. Again, I'm going to say this. I've never really been to Saudi Arabia, but I've had a few people who've been there, and the experience were, they're good. But they are males. I don't know about females. I don't know, because a lot of the victims that have been coming out are mostly female, and I don't know. The complaints and or issues have been on the rise of late, and I feel like our recruiters should work hand in hand with the government to make sure such a scenario or such a thing never happens again, because it's a bad thing. None of us wants to see our sisters, our mothers, our friends, our colleagues, and everybody else suffer. So all I can say is be careful when you're getting any job anywhere out there. I know things in Kenya right now are not so good, but hey man, believe me when I say this: east or west, home is best. Odoromondi out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.